Hello, in this video I will show you totally must-have if you want to start building your own guitar pedals. It's a very useful tool, you don't have to solder anything, so actually you can create any circuit in few minutes and test it. So actually, what is it? It's a breadboard, so let's start.
So this is breadboard. It's used to create any circuit. Without any soldering. We have a lot of different sizes of breadboards, but actually all works the same. As you see, we have a lot of sockets here. In this area, we have groups of 5 sockets. Those are connected together, but there's no connection with any on the left, on the right, or any from segment below. Here, connections are different. On this board, all pins in this line are connected together. Same with this line, but lines are not connected each other. So let's take a look on this example. We have a transistor, capacitor, and cable. If you don't know those parts, check my previous videos. So as you see now, we have a connection between those two legs. Second leg of capacitor is connected with cable, and cable is connected to negative rail. So let's create something different to prove our connections. I will use 2 mono jacks. This pin is a signal and this is a ground. So let's connect grounds together. Be sure to use pins in the same row. And also let's connect signal pins together. Now I will use my phone as a signal generator. So right jack will be input and output will be left, connected to my interface and laptop. We will use spectrum analyzer to check the signal. As you see, it works. So we have connections. But yeah, it's boring as hell, so let's create something more interesting. This is really simple tone control used in many pedals, for example in Big Muff. We will need 2 resistors, 39K and 22K. Also 2 capacitors, 4 nanofarads and 10 nanofarads. Also 100K pot. I want to remind that this is first leg, so we have 1, 2, 3. So first we will connect potentiometer. You can use any position of parts, just be sure to connect correct legs together. So now each leg of potentiometer is connected with other 4 pins in a row. So next we have a 39K resistor. If you can't read schematics, please check my video about schematics. You will learn in 1 minute. So first leg of resistor to input and second to pin number 1 of potentiometer. So now 4 nanofarads capacitor. I will use 3.9 because I don't have 4. One leg is connected to the input and second to pin number 3 of potentiometer. So we have 1 more capacitor and 1 more resistor. As you see, both are connected to ground. So let's start with the ground connection. 1 leg of capacitor to the ground and same with resistor. Be sure to use 3 rows on a breadboard to avoid unwanted connections. So second legs of those parts are connected to potentiometer. Second leg of capacitor to potentiometer pin number 1 and second leg of resistor to potentiometer pin number 3. And our last connection is output from pin number 2 of potentiometer. So connect pin number 2 of potentiometer to our output jack signal pin. So let's check how it works. As you see, when I'm turning the knob, our noise spectrum changes, so our tone control works. And as you see, it doesn't need any power, and that's why it's called passive tone stack. Basically, it's just circuit with 2 passive filters with balance between them with use of potentiometer. You can change parts values and you will achieve different tone response. So that's all for this video. In next, I will show how to build simple distortion on breadboard, so be sure to check it. Cheers! Thanks for watching, be sure to subscribe, like and share.